I'll be up shortly for more on the flood situation in Queensland. For the time being, some international weather news. Now, the worst drought in decades is continuing to grip Argentina. It is the world's #3 exporter of corn and soybeans and has not ended a scenario of global oversupply left by years of bumper harvest driven by good weather and genetically engineered crops. Now, the Buenos Aires Grains Exchange cut 3 million tonnes off its soy forecast on Thursday as a major drought continues. The damage also leaves grain markets more susceptible to swings driven by weather forecasts in the United States. Another major winter storm is gripping eastern parts of the United States with snow and more rainfall forecast. Kenneth Morton from ABC News filed this earlier.
This morning, piles of snow are blanketing the west, causing accidents and dangerous driving conditions in Salt Lake City. This storm now set to take aim in the Midwest and Northeast, where people are still trying to restore electricity. From Virginia to Massachusetts, destruction and down power lines. Overnight, more than 500,000 people still in the dark.
It's horrible. It looks like a war zone.
In Fairfax County, Virginia, resident Scott Rowland asleep when his 100-foot red oak came crashing in.
My head was on that pillow, and thankfully it was on the left side of the pillow.
He was pinned for 30 minutes, somehow only suffering a small cut on his head.
A 100-foot red oak tree came through my roof, and it stopped an inch from my face. I mean, if that's not a miracle, what is?
Falling trees causing destruction up and down the Northeast corridor.
It looked like it almost tried to split the house in half.
Yes, there was a shock, just disbelief at seeing the house.
At least 8 people killed by falling trees, including 6-year-old Anthony Hamilton near Richmond.
Is it just a freak accident in the middle of the night that took the baby from us?
In hard-hit Massachusetts, incredible coastal damage and flooding. Destructive waves in Situate left behind piles of rocks and rubble. And powerful surf ripped homes right off their foundations in the community of Sandwich.
The wind was really scary, so it was a bad one.
With another storm heading this way, there's an urgency to remove fallen trees like this one from damaged homes so owners can get them covered with tarps. This homeowner, Scott Rollins, says because of the loud and strong wind gusts, his wife slept in another room. Otherwise, she would have taken the brunt of this tree. Kenneth Moten, ABC News, Fairfax County, Virginia.